Hello everyone and welcome to another Fernbus video. In today's video we are taking the Scania Touring 137 from here at Groningen to Wilmshaven and our final stop of the day at Bremen. This video should be about an hour long. Let's get in, get everything on and let's get out of here. Oh no high beams. Let's turn that off. Air conditioning.
Hello.
That's the announcement and that's reading lights. So let's get out of it. Is that a little bit too close to the steering wheel for what I'd like? I feel like I'm crossing my hands over my stomach, which anyway, so let's put it in reverse. Let's not smash into any of the other buses that are here. It's going to be a right-hand turn out here. Can't see anything. That's handy. Oh, sugar plums. Thank you. You didn't really let me out, but you sort of did, so I'll be nice enough to say thank you. I don't think we're going to make it through this traffic light, people. I've got a strange, bizarre feeling about it. Nope, not quite. We're only 3 cars from making it, in fairness, but yeah. I really wish these had the proper Scania indicators. They used to. I don't know why they took it out. Maybe it's because they lost the licensing for it. Or their licensing bill expired, but they still have Scania logos on them, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway. It's not quite as good of an indicator. It would be if it had a proper one, but it's not quite as good of an indicator as the VDL. It's been ages to get that handbrake off then. Go on. Oh no, not going to go then. There you go. It used to. Probably took the indicator off a little bit too early there. I think I also prefer the VDL steering wheel, you know. Here we are. If you're wondering why you saw a different bus behind me in the thumbnail to what you're seeing now, that's because the stream crashed, and I should probably will crash again at some point. Yeah, the stream crashed, so I had to restart. It's an Altano. Nice. I wonder if that means I lost my achievement for ejecting passengers, which I got before. What game score am I on now? 11,295. Good to know. It's not quite 10 million, but hold on. I don't think anyone has 10 million. I don't know. W Wilmshaven. It's most probably the place in Fernbus with the longest name. Oh. Yeah. Right, let's get these luggage things down. It never gives you an option to open the second door. Maybe that's only operational emergency uses only. I don't know if you get that anymore on coaches. Turn him off for a minute. Right, now we want to get talking.
Und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet, schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
Hello
and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We're always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I hope you do enjoy travelling with Flixbus. If you've ever travelled with Flixbus in real life, what was it like? Was it nice? Was it fun? Was it relaxed? Was it awful? I hope it wasn't too good as well, to the point where they put trains out of business. Sorry mate, I'm adding that. Cheers pal. Even a few on the acids. He could have moved over in fairness. Oh, sorry. I've committed to cutting you up. That's my bad. By the time I checked, mate, I'd already done it, to be honest with you, so no point backing out. It'd only be a fail on the driving test, what's the biggie? Question insurance required. Yeah, they're going to bitch about that a few times, isn't they? One thing I'd really like for Fernbus to do, or TML to do, is to add the options to do all that restroom stuff, and on the VDL the options for the destination display. Like, on here, there is an option for the destination display. When you turn it on, it turns it off, and when you turn it off, it turns it on. So, yeah, they just need to recode. They just need to recode all the buses. That's my one, to be honest with you, just to comply with the console. Because I feel like this was a bit of a copy and paste job from PC, and not much effort went into it personally. For getting it console ready, which for a console game, a console crossover game, you have to have it console ready to be playable on the console. Because if you didn't have a keyboard, luckily I have a keyboard, so that wasn't a game-breaking bug. But if I didn't have a keyboard, then that would be game-breaking, because it wouldn't have let me check anybody in on the VDL. So, yeah, that would have been game-breaking. Which is a shame, because it is, the VDLs are the nicest buses in this game so far that I've tried to drive. These are also good. They're not as good. I'd say it's VDL, Neoplan Skyliner, Scania, MAN. The MANs are really nice. Like, they're all really nice to drive. But just the MAN into cities drag it down, in my opinion. But if we're talking the MAN coaches, the Gen 2 coaches, they're right up there. I've not tried the Gen 3s yet, but we'll soon try them out for sure. Also, I do apologise because recently I've noticed on the Fernbus videos that my voice has been quite quiet and I've had to dial the game audio down quite a bit. I don't know if that's because of these new buses that I've got in Bus Pack 1, or if that's just me talking really quietly. But yeah, let's move over by the way so that things can actually join. Here's an old style comfort class from Bus Pack 2, not Bus Pack 6. Hello, driving. Question appearance required. Yeah, I'm also driving on the grass, so sorry about that more. 145 kilometres away, which means we've done 55 plus 20, 75 kilometres already. Barely been on the road 5 minutes, or we have been on the road 11 minutes. We most probably haven't been on the motorway 5 minutes. And we're already a third of the way there. So most probably get there within 30 minutes, I would have thought. Possibly even 25 if we're cheeky. It depends if there's any roadworks or anything like that on the road. So if they do that Fernbus glitch when they start spinning all over the motorway, then we could be in a bit of trouble. Yeah, the next 2 videos will be on the last 2 VDLs that we have remaining to do. And then the last 2 videos, the next 2 VDLs which we have to do, which are the double deckers, because you get 8 buses with VDL, 3 of which are tri-axle, I believe. No, 2 of which are tri-axle, 4 are dual axle, and 2 are double deckers. One of the double deckers, I believe, is tri, and one of them is dual. Let's not change name then. And you get 3 Scanias, 2 of which are dual axle, 1 of which is tri-axle, none of them are double deckers. And then if you get the Scania Internet pack, you get 1 dual axle, and you get 1 tri-axle. And also these come with rear steer. You can't really show that off to you on the motorway, but they do come with rear steer, which is nice. Helps you get around the cities more. We could have done with it on the. I haven't actually checked VDL for rear steer yet. Yeah, but we could have done with rear steer on the mountain drive we done yesterday. Sure, watching this. Would have been out yesterday. Why am I hogging the far side? What an idiot. Yeah, proper nice drive. Someone's phone's going off. We've got a nice cup of tea here. We're halfway there officially. 110 kilometres down, 110 kilometres to go. And they're still bitching about the restroom. Weird. Kilometres left to go. So yeah, it should take about 10 minutes depending on how big the city is and how long it takes to enter the city. That is my fault, I'm so sorry. I've had a video, there's something wrong with me for that. I think that's the smallest video you can have. It isn't that really ridiculous minibus type thing. I need to check my mirrors more often. You can have screens on the VDL. I was meant to check that for the Scania. I'll check it at another time. I'll let you know when I check it, or remind me to check it in the comments because I most probably have forgot. It will be 3 weeks advanced and I haven't checked it yet. In the content though, YouTube-wise, sorry, I'm going to play on this guy again. I'm not keeping. We've genuinely got lots of content stacked up. It's the what are we on now? 15th of June, and I've got content all the way probably till about the 10th of July. So yeah, got content coming out of our ears. Also got some manager content coming soon. I'll be honest, I've not done as much with that as I hoped I would. Yeah, F1 Manager. Shame because it's a good game, I just haven't played it that much. It's a really good game. I was more on F1 YouTube where I play more of it, but I've really been enjoying video simulation games. And for me, I think simulation games are going to be my new centre focus. I was only planning to stick with simulation games while F1 24 was going on because I didn't want to buy it to focus on my GCSEs, and also didn't want to spend 70 quid on a piece of crap. But then I've just enjoyed simulation games that much to the point where I've got to be honest, I haven't thought about going back to it. I even made it this far last time. Let's slow down. Yeah, F1 Manager's still nice, but I'm not sure if I could go back to EA's F1 game. Maybe not ever, but not for a while at least. Right. 60 kilometers away. I like the indicators, the mirrors on this. You can see a lot from them, even though I keep cutting people up still. Here we go. I think the speed limit's might, well no, it's not even 130, well it wouldn't be for us anyway, because we're limited to 100 kilometres an hour, which in the UK is 61 miles, I believe. I want to get in this overtaking then, but I can't be sure as to how far it is till we come on. I think this road's going to go all the way, so... Oh, that's on me. Sorry. Oopsie daisy. I thought he was going fast, but no, what was that? My bad. Completely drove into him, George Russell style. He just fully turned into me. Or in the words of George Russell, should I say, not George Russell style, that's a bit harsh. Still 100, nice, bit of dual carriageway, not a motorway. Dual carriage. I don't know if it will go down to single carriageway. You guys know by now how I feel about single carriageway roads. Love them to bits. They're awesome. Just a place where you can put your foot down and go. But it's a bit bad when you get stuck behind a truck, in fairness. 100 kilometres. 20 kilometres to go. It has genuinely taken us 20 minutes to do 200 kilometres. What's that? The speed of nearly 600 kilometres. An F1 car only does 300, so an F1 car times 2 is, and that's what we've done. Fair enough. Flixbus just built different. DHL van from earlier, yeah, fair enough, I can have that one. It wasn't to be in this left hand lane. So, there's no reason for that. Here, so, no, we should be on the right hand lane. Mr. T now. I wonder if he's getting out to have words with us. I would be if I was cut up like that. Oh, we're sandwiched. Uh-oh. Okay, we're definitely in trouble now. I don't like how the board's broken. Right, I don't think we're getting through this time. No, we're not. We're fourth in line though, so we can get through next time. 7 kilometres. What's the deal here? Is it a fancy bus station? Doesn't appear to be. I think there's just a bus on the side of the road. Right, once we're in the left hand lane again, even though we're going straight on. There, dudes. Huge bush. We're quite close to the curb there, I didn't realise how close we are. Oh, sugar plums and fairy cakes. Always happens. Right, please get through this set of lights. No! Such an idiot. In fairness, we're not due here for another 54 minutes, so I think we're alright for time. I ain't got to rush anywhere. Come on. I want to. Wait. Now, how much of my whole pedal do I have to put down? Not much to get moving. Wait. There we go. For the next one as well. And we'll be turning the right one after that. Bring it down nice and gently. Done. Come on. Change. All these lights are going to change. Yeah, it's nice. There we go. Probably the longer than that we're on the motorway for. Nice. Well, if these had auto cancel, they'd be top tier buses. That's the only thing I missed from the lanes. Auto cancel. Leave the engine running for now. We're lucky to fix our lights. Like that comes. There's quite a few people there. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 Pull the hatch down. In the bus. Get in the bus. Oh, no. That.
Hallo
And that.
und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unseren Snack- und Getränkeangeboten. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would
Restroom clearance required,
like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I will enjoy travelling with Flixbus. There we go. Steering clearance required. No, mate, someone's done a steaming shit last drive, so can't open the restroom, sorry mate. Kilometers. Right, Hamburg and Bremen straight on, so that's where we want to be. Continuing straight on, Groningen is off to the right, but we've just come from there, so we won't go back. reservoir is in comparison. Kilometers to go, so we should be there in about 10 minutes. Should be quite a nice length video. I feel like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes is the best size for a video. You don't get bored, you don't click off it. I mean, if you haven't clicked off this video and you guys are still watching this, thank you very much. Leave any video suggestions you have in the comments down below, because I am running out of things and routes to do on Fernbus, so yeah, let me know. From there again. Here we go. And we'll pretend like he flashed us in and give him a couple of acids. Spinning colours everywhere. Okay, not the time for singing. I've got my LED lights on green, by the way, for Flixbus. Yeah, this would have been a good excuse to use the Netherlands livery, really. Even though I think we're going into Germany. Right? Yeah, Germany. Well, we started in the Netherlands, so it would have been a good excuse for that. I'm not seeing that many coaches on today's journey. Funnily enough. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was going to say voice getting a bit slow and a bit deep. Because, yeah, we're talking on end for 30 minutes. Yeah, if you got any Train Sim World 5 suggestions, if you got any Fernbus suggestions, if you got any Bus Simulator 18 suggestions, just pop them in the comments. Bus Sim 21 as well. Just pop them in the comments. I'm open to suggestions, and I'll do them as and when I get the opportunity to. I know the first opportunity to. Because, you know, I'm not someone who has a busy life. Fernbus, DSW, Bus Simulator, they're all fun. It's quite nice playing, making videos, and making content for you guys, so, yeah, let me know. It's been a while since I've done a run on TSW and the HST, come to think of it. Maybe we'll do an HST video. But yeah, pick anything you want, any train you want, that I own, of course. Don't just say like, oh yeah, the German ICET, because I don't have that, I don't own it. But yeah. Anybody that plays TSW, by the way, now I know this is weird getting on about TSW in a Fernbus video, so I might probably cover it again in the next TSW video, but do you guys tend to play just your own country? Because for example, I only play UK stuff. I have a Scottish route, I've got Cathcart Circle, and I'd like to get the other Scottish routes and the Welsh route at some point. But do you guys play routes from all over the world? Do you play, for example, if you're from Germany, do you play UK, US, Netherlands, French? Do you play all that sort of stuff? Or do you just stick to your own country? Because I only stick to the UK because I have no knowledge and interest in other countries' railways. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to see, and probably if I wasn't an English TSW player, I'd most probably be a German TSW player. I'd most probably play most of the German stuff. But yeah, for me, TSW will most probably always be the English stuff for me, because I can just never bring myself to take on a whole new task of setting up German locomotives and stuff. But yeah, if I did pick another nationalities, trains, it would be Germans. Yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? Like, if you're American, for example, do you play just the American routes of Flixbus? Or do you play all the routes? Because I don't mind European driving games, but that's because there is no UK driving games. But, yeah. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. You know, if you have made it this far in the video, and you have stayed this long, thank you very much. Right, let's that legal, actually? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a solid white line, so I assume so. Right, anybody's at Bremen is coming off. Let's bring it down to 80 in preparation to pull off the motorway. Oh, the license just gone merging, that's who's scumbag. That's the last thing you want to see at the bottom of the motorway slip road is stop traffic. Scared the life out of you. Is he trying to go left? Yeah, so I would pull forward if I knew he was coming. Let's pull forward anyway, just in case he is going left. Yeah, it's good or something. Right. Oh, it's on. Well, off we go. There we go. Yeah, this has been a pleasurable drive so far. Quite enjoyed it. I want this lane here. You don't go back on the motorway we just came from. Nice. 15 kilometers away. Let's get going. Bremen. 50. I suppose it does it like a wood bridge. Oh, and it's just started to rain. What time? The video's coming soon anyway. Right, the same stands. No, I'm not. I'm going to go over. Even though we are doing the speed limit, so nobody should really be overtaking. That's not speeding. Going left here, is that why Watts is in the left hand lane? Makes sense. No, we're going straight so we can stay in this lane. No idea which way the traffic lights are. So I haven't a clue as to who's next. It's us. Of course it is. Just I like to get into the bar. Well, yeah, because it's unlocked, so we haven't done it before. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Who's next? Us? Yeah. Smash it. I think they our lane just runs out there. Let's save that, so the last thing I want to happen is for us to lose all this progress. Approaching it slowly. Let's put the indicator on a bit earlier. Nice, got red, nice close. There we go. On that way down over the top. Nice. Not the wipers are a bit too fast, but we're bringing it back to interval. No, I can live with that. I want to take the class 66 for a spin on southeastern high speed. But my last TSW video was almost 2 weeks ago at this point. Yeah, really sorry about the dominant Fernbus content. But also not, because I'm loving the game. Around this Right last corner. And it's the coach stop. Nice. How early are we? 40 minutes. But yeah, if you did enjoy that, be sure to like, subscribe. That was actually a Scania scoring. The Scania Touring 139. And I'll be sure to see you next time. If you like, subscribe. And I'll see you all when you want to do this in the future. Goodbye for now.